On the 30th of November 2015, the BBC released a panorama called The Secret Bribes of Big Tobacco. The panorama discovered that British American Tobacco had been engaging in bribery of policymakers and politicians to shield the company's reputation and to cover up scandals such as the warehouse fire in Uganda. Paul Hopkins, a former employee of BAT, exposed these accusations in the panorama, exposing secret documents to the BBC. Mr. Hopkins claimed that BA told him bribery was the cost of doing business in Africa. In the interviews, Mr. Hopkins tells the BBC how BAT expects him to break the law, apply pressure and undermine commercial rivals. He spoke.
My job was to ensure that the competition never got a breathing space.
This really makes us question the ethics of big American tobacco. A stakeholder affected by this scandal would be the World Health Organization, as it's undermining the Global Tobacco Treaty. The treaty was set in place to stop tobacco companies from influencing policy, and if implemented correctly, could save 200 million lives by 2050. The treaty, however, is pointless if companies such as BAT undermine it by illegally bribing politicians to influence their opinion. If the allegations are true, British American Tobacco is choosing to increase their own profits at the stake of the lives of millions. BAT predictably denied these allegations, saying, "We are confident there has been no breach in the UK Bribery Act." BAT failed to respond to any of the BBC questions directly. However, later the company told the BBC, "We do not and will not tolerate corruption, no matter where it takes place." They seem to be denying any knowledge or involvement in the bribery. BAT also made a statement saying, "We take these allegations extremely seriously. The group has appointed an external law firm to conduct a full investigation." Here the company is trying to save its reputation by showing its efforts to get to the bottom of these allegations. BAT claims Mr. Hopkins had a vendetta against the company, suggesting this gave him a motive to make up the allegations. This tactic by BAT is creating doubt behind Mr. Hopkins' claims, making it appear he made it up to get back at the company. Solomon Majita, another former employee, accused the company of bribing an official to secure a report stating there was no harmful impact from the fire in Uganda. He also claimed that the company paid victims who allegedly suffered from chemical poisoning. After the incident, BAT Uganda paid $1.7 million to cover medical bills, victims' welfare and security operations in relation to the incident to try to build back its reputation with stakeholders. Is BAT trying to pay off victims to ensure it keeps its stakeholders quiet? British American Tobacco's attempt to enhance its reputation with stakeholders such as the World Health Organization and its employees criticised it are pitiful. With all the evidence stacked against them after Mr. Hopkins showed documents of bribery, the only response they had was to deny. This makes their reputation look even worse. With no formal apology or statement, they tried to brush the scandal under the carpet unsuccessfully. BAT's next tactic to protect the company's reputation was to pay off employees who had suffered chemical poisoning. On their website it says, "We are BAT, a global business with a proud history and an exciting future." Yet after researching BAT's history, there doesn't seem to be much to be proud of ethically.